What up, y'all? What up? I'm over here trying to sort my cards. I looked up and it was like showtime. I was like, let me get my ass on. Let me be on here getting ready, do what I need to do. What's going on, my loves? Let me see. I got one person with me tonight? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What's up, Marijuana? How you doing? Hold up. I spilled some water on a couple of my cards, so I was trying to separate them to make sure that they was good. What's up, Debbie? Let me see. Okay, good. They're not sticking no more. What's up, Kiara? Thank you. This is my new uniform for Divinity Diva for the month of February. I'm representing love. So I'm trying to put it out there. Hey, Mary. How you doing, Marsha? Shakita, Sissy. Hello, hello. Let me make sure. Lachey, Practical Intentions. You just saw it. I just literally Lachey came on. Hey, Rach. Peace, Carissa. Aw. I was coming. I have been dragging this week. Like my energy has just been like, ugh. So I was outside feeding the animals, and then I was kind of like, damn, I'm supposed to be going live tonight. So I was like, let me go in there and put my face on and stuff. Cause the way I was looking like a troll doll, y'all. If this so happens to fall off, turn your head and let me pull it back together. Because what's going on underneath this head wrap ain't cute at all. So I'm trying to pull it together. It's one of those, I don't know. It's one of them weeks. It's just the energy is off. What's up, Max? I'm good. I'm doing good. What's up, Tasha? I love you. Beautiful. Oh, y'all. So Jazz went and got some strawberries, some chocolate. Look at the strawberry. Y'all. What's up, baby bear? What the fuck are they breeding these strawberries? What the hell? Last year, the strawberries in my yard were like this. They were so tiny, they weren't even like salvageable. Like I couldn't do anything. Look at this strawberry, y'all. It's a strawberry on steroids. You eat this strawberry, you're gonna grow a second titty, a third, because we already got two. I think about that. A third titty, one in the middle. That's what this strawberry gonna do to you. If you a man too, y'all. And guess who gonna eat it later? Look at this shit. I know, y'all. And it's heavy. Like you could knock somebody the fuck out. You can literally knock somebody with it. Yep. Hold up. Let me pull it. Let me put it in a safe spot. There we go. Just in case. It is. Carissa. I'm telling you, they're shooting these strawberries up with some steroids or something. That's why these little girls starting their periods at 6 years old. They shooting that and the organic stuff ain't even right no more. Some of the organic stuff is huge, y'all. What'd you say, Jazz? Jazz be mumbling. I ain't catch it. I know. It does look like an apple, right? What's up, Anthony? I know. Look. And I got big hands. Oh my God. That was the equivalent. Like you licked it, now it's yours. You don't put your whole hand on it. It's mine now. is mine now. Yeah, super early with the periods and mood swings. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But there is something going on with the food, y'all. Be careful. All these food recalls and stuff like that. Be careful. I think it's a site where they said that you can download like the new food recalls, because the one that got me is the broccoli. She got first place. Ooh, yes. That's congratulations. Oh, that's so good. Um, oh, I love that. I love that. Mm-mm-mm. I'm dripping coffee all down my mouth trying to up there talk about congratulations. Hey, Juanita. So y'all download that food app where it's recall, because it's recalls on our food, it's recalls on the cat food. I mean, worst case scenario, the stuff will just make you sick. But there's somewhere it's like, okay, don't eat it. People is dying, and I'm like, where's they dying? Like, what? Where? It's been so crazy. I'm already 2025. I'm already exhausted. I'm just tired. This last month was just exhausting, and this month I just feel like, okay, we just need a break. We need a break. Let me like catch my breath. Like, I need the news, everything to stop. So, but yeah, go ahead and download those sites, because I mean, I think in the future they're going to be beneficial if they're honest. If they're honest, I'm getting to the point where I don't know if I'm turning into. I don't ever think I was a conspiracy theorist in a major way, because I'm an air sign. So even though I do believe in some wonky stuff, I'm typically a skeptic on certain things because I don't believe everything that I hear. But I think there's some stuff that's going around and stuff that's happening that they're not being honest about. Like, the media is not being honest about. Trust your intuition, y'all. Trust your intuition, because everything can be manipulated now. It kind of reminds me of, remember the Matrix, when Neil is in his office and he's just living his regular life, and then the agents come and they're trying to get him, and then of course Morpheus gives him the pill, like, take this pill if you really want to see. Some of us don't want to take the pill. They don't want to take the pill, don't want to take the pill, don't want to see nothing, just want to be in ignorant bliss, like, just lost in the Matrix. Some people though is waking up, and I'm like, whoa, like some shit is like off. So I don't know. Let's see, air signs could be the most into foreign or Scorpio. Debbie, that's true. That's true. Once your eyes are open, you can't unsee some stuff. And I think really the last few years, there's been some stuff where I'm like, yeah, I can't unsee that. Can't unsee that. So I think literally there are some things that are going to be opening up a lot more. What is this? Foxy, get off. So I don't know. But I'm telling y'all right now, we family. If y'all find out some shit, I need y'all to message me. If I don't see it, message me. I'm looking at the birds. I'm looking at the raccoons and the possums and stuff like that. When they start to move a certain way, that's when I know I'm moving. But if y'all see something before, like if y'all, any hackers, we ain't gonna, because I know everything in here be recording what I say. Y'all, I'm really getting into this shit. And the reason, y'all, I unplugged my Alexis, but it don't matter because my phone be listening to me too. But I was doing a reading, and after I got through doing a reading, Alexis pulled up all the information about the keywords that I said and was talking to me about the man cheating. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's none of your business. Why is you listening to my readings? But Alexis, and then she was talking. The cheater, the percentage of the cheaters. Da, 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 da. I was so glad that lady had hung up the phone, because I was like, I know Alexis did not just chime in. I went and unplugged that bitch. She been unplugged for a while now. Who was I talking to about the hemorrhoids? And then of course Facebook, Instagram, I started getting all these uh advertisements about hemorrhoid cream or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck am I seeing this? I ain't got hemorrhoids. But then I remember I was talking to somebody about hemorrhoids. And of course, this thing listens to, right? Y'all. Vladimir, she was not only was she eavesdropping, she wanted to talk about it. She wanted to talk about it. Carissa, she can still hear Unplugged. If Alexa can listen and record, now you know you can guess what. Oh. Apple got a class action lawsuit going on about Siri. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we ain't gonna hijack. We gonna pick a particular night. And we all the ones that we starting to notice some shit. We gonna have a little side chat. We not gonna hijack everybody tonight. It might be a little bit too much. But let's see. That's why I unplugged mine 4 a.m. She's saying, I'm sorry, can you repeat? Oh my God. That remind me of when I was in my bed and I was telling somebody I could not remember the name of the Black Panther movie. So I kept telling them, Wakanda, Wakanda. I could not get Black Panther out. So the person was like, what is you talking about? Wakanda. And I was like, the movie. All of a sudden, Alexis go, the Black Panther. Fuck. Alexis said, shit, get it out. Get it out. When I tell you it's unplugged in the living room and it's unplugged in the bedroom. That is fucking crazy. Can you repeat? Oh my God. Okay, I'm done. Let's get it. Thank you, Janice. Let's get into these readings, y'all, because y'all gonna mess around there. I'm gonna be up there trying to unplug all my shit. Because I didn't even know. It would not surprise me that it can listen unplug. Also too, your TV too, y'all. Remember back in the days where, I don't know if y'all remember, I'm old, but I think when my kids were young, there was this person who came by the house and they asked you if you wanted to be a part of a survey where they put this special application or something on your TV to kind of get a percentage of like what is your family looking at. And so at the time, my husband, ex-husband now, but my husband was like, I don't want that on our TV. We could be in here looking at porn or something and that would not look right. And I was like, well, I don't think it would be picking up that. He was like, I don't want it on my TV. But it made me wonder, what were they going to add to the TV? Now, that was back in the day where they were asking permission to add stuff like that to your TV. Now, of course, the vacuums too? Okay, wait a minute, Rach. What the fuck can the vacuums do? Nielsen survey. That's it. They came to your house and they asked you if you mind if they loaded this on your TV and it was just going to go ahead and basically the shows you look at and stuff like that. And my ex-husband was like, Stepdad told me all our electronics are listening. He served. That's a goddamn shame. We over here in the U.S. talking about we free. We ain't free. Rachel, don't tell me they was hacking the vacuums because I bought a Kirby. Y'all remember when I used to sell that $1,500 Kirby? That was the best vacuum cleaner I ever had in my life, y'all. That vacuum cleaner, it was $1,500. $1,500. And when I tell you that vacuum cleaner could do everything, it could vacuum, it could shampoo the carpet, it could you could take it. It was like a what do you call that thing? A transformer. You could take things apart and hook it up. The vacuums have cameras, y'all. Okay, I ain't fucking with y'all no more. I ain't fucking with y'all. Let's do the readings. Because I have a Dyson, and if a Dyson was going to be that high tech, damn, they say the vacuums have cameras on them. Where the fuck would you put a camera? Now I'm gonna go look. Those little automatic ones that just roll around. Oh, Janice, $1,500 Kirby. That was like the best fucking vacuum I ever had. In fact, when we got divorced, my ex-husband got custody of it. And man, it was a sad day. It was a sad day. The Roomba. I never even wanted the I don't know. That kind of creeped me out. Okay. All right, let's move on. Y'all got me. I digress. Y'all don't freak me out with the vacuums. Damn it. Damn it. That's crazy. You could be walking around your house naked, like on your day off, like walking around in your underwear or something. I knew something was up with them little things. Speaking of cameras, I heard we was doing erotic readings on Valentine's Day. We can. We absolutely can. Carissa, he got custody of the Kirby. Well, you know what? It was only fair because at the time I was staying at home. I was a stay-at-home mom. And so technically the payments for the Kirby were coming out of his check. But I thought he was gonna be nice, since I had kids, but he would leave the Kirby with me. But I'm telling you, that vacuum could do everything. So he took the Kirby. I don't know what happened to it. In fact, I'm gonna call him tomorrow and ask him what happened to the Kirby. He probably let one of his little girlfriends have it. Just because at the time he didn't want me to have it. I guarantee you. He probably gave it to somebody. They don't even know. They probably didn't even know it was worth $1,500. But yep, he got custody of the Kirby. All right, so let's see. Marsha, spirit messages, your body has been vibrating all day. Let's look into it. Hold up. All righty. Somebody was telling me today, because the Angry Mango had appointed the Christian the Christian department, whatever that is. And so I think she was trying to be smart. She was like, what if they start going after all the witches and the voodoo people and they start imprisoning y'all and all that shit like that? And I was like, they can fuck with us. They can try to fuck with us if they can. I'm going to take at least a few of them out before they put me somewhere. But I was like, and she was happy about that shit too. She said that's what God would want. Why would God want that? Why would God give you the opportunity or the power to elevate and expand and then punish you? I was like, that's crazy. But that goes to show you the perception and people that try to fear monger. This ain't the 1800s. This is 2025. So the perception and the thinking is definitely a little bit different. Now, why she felt that way? Yeah, Debbie, I was like, But I don't know. There was a lot of people that said the Holocaust never was going to happen, and it did. So I think you just have to be on top of, the news and the processes, and of course your representatives and things like that. But it was just crazy how she was happy about it. I was like, that shit ain't even funny. That's not good. All right, Marsha, let's get into you. Let's see. Why is she tingling? Why is she tingling? Oh, okay. So the first thing is basically spirit saying, remember who you are. Now, there looks like there is some type of spiritual awakening or spiritual growth that's coming in that is bringing out the more magical component of you, which means that there may be some things that spirit is like, or the ancestors are like, let's go ahead and take it to the next level. Now, it could be also too, you may be in this energy of I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, or things are not going the way that I want them to go. And I think this is spirit way of saying, no, 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 no. There is something that's coming out. There is power there. I feel like too, it's some type of inspiration. If you've really been pushing, spirit is like, you're going to get there. There's something that's opening up, and it looks like that is coming in after a lot of pressure. Maybe a little bit of indecision too, but definitely ancestors letting you know, we're here, we're supporting, we're backing you up. Now, the thing about it is this is the time to be bold. So this may be your year to really kind of push through some things maybe that you've been afraid of. I feel like too that you're going to follow heart. You're going to follow something this year that is like close to you, where it's like I absolute, like a calling, like a calling or a pull. It's like, this is something that I need to do. This is something that I want to do. And the spirits are opening the door for you. Now, it's not going to be easy because it's saying it's the time for action, but it's not going to be easy because I do see challenges on your action. So something is being open. If you've been praying for an opening, the tingling is spirit saying, we're here. Let's get it. Let's get it done. And the energy looks really good. It looks really strong, but it's basically about a time of making decisions. Like, what are you doing? What do you want to do? Where are you going? And it's going to be, hey, Boo Bear, it's going to be good. You might be a little scared at first, but it looks like it's going to be good. Okay, Cassie, should I end association with Pisces friend? It's feeling off to me, but I don't know if my Virgo ass is overthinking it. Virgo overthinking? No. Let's look at it. What's going on with Cassie? I'm sorry, Sweets, with this Virgo. What's going on with Cassie? With this Virgo? There's definitely a pullback. So I don't think that you're making anything up. I feel like that there is something that's not the same. Let's see why. Because it's showing a disconnect. Now, the disconnect is on top of you. And let's see why. You might not be feeling there's a connection with this person anymore. Sometimes we outgrow people, or we want to get people, you know, there's an ending or something that's coming to this. And I feel like that you may be not wanting to put more energy into it. Now, most of the energy is on top of you. So I will say that there's something that comes in. Hold up. I'm like, why is she not going? There's something that comes in. You have very high standards, which you are Virgo. But Spirit is saying that you like things a certain way. And I feel like that at this point, you and this person are not walking the same path that's coming in. The disconnect is there, but I don't really see y'all trying to fix it. I don't see y'all really trying to pull back into it. You're a very prideful person too. So it could be that I don't want to bend to make this work anymore. And that could be where somebody is outgrowing the other thing. I don't know. There's a lot of emotions underneath the surface with this. And you probably need to figure out, like, where is it coming from? Because pride, control issues are on top of you. Now, here's the thing. I am getting some type of, like, flightiness with the Pisces. And that's typically what Pisces do. Like, and I'm a Pisces moon. Sometimes we're all into the friendship. Sometimes we might go, a month without wanting to talk to somebody because we floating somewhere else, and then we come back like nothing happened. I really feel like something is on top of you where this is not satisfying you anymore. There may be an issue with it not satisfying or outgrowing this person. And it looks like that she's not really putting any energy into it to keep it going either. Could be a natural fade out of a friendship. Let me see. Ooh, y'all, hold up. Things are moving so quick. Sissy, will I be dating someone seriously this year? Let me get these love cards. Sissy, with love this year. Sissy. So right off the bat, there is somebody coming in. You have trust issues though. And that could be something that is holding you back. I do see somebody flirting with you. And I think the problem is I'm getting a lot of fuckboy energy. Where it looks like that maybe people are attracted to you because they feel like that they can have sex or they can get something and move on. 100% is not what you want. I'm also getting a lot of deception, which means that, you might be dealing with some people that they're lying. They're not being honest. It makes you pull back, which could be where the trust issues are. Now, it is showing that you're going to end up meeting someone that you feel like is the one or somebody that you should move forward to. Let's see how it's going to go. Spirit, anything with this person. Hey, Aqua Moon. Yeah, you're tired of dealing with people where you're just going in circles with them. Now, here's the thing, too. Spirit is like, stop settling for people that literally are not moving in the same path. A lot of people that you meet, and I think it's really hard. I don't think it's just you. I think it's the dating right now. People lie, y'all. It's like, you tell them, oh, I want a relationship. Yeah, I want a relation too. I want to get married. Yeah, I want to get married too. I want to have 5 kids. Yeah, I want to have 5 kids too. Then after a month or 2 months, they be trying to deal with other people and shit because that's not really what they want. They're just saying whatever it is to appease you, which I think is really fucked up. Y'all be honest this year. Be honest about what you want, men and women. Because I get a lot of game plan around you. Now, optimism is on top of you, and it looks like you want marriage. You're calling in a soulmate. That could be a problem, too. Soulmates typically come with lessons, which means very rarely do we find a soulmate that's just like, oh, I love you. You love me. Let's get married. No. Sometimes they be coming in fucked up, y'all, because they haven't healed. Sometimes you're the fucked up person, I do see having romantic feelings with somebody, being attracted to them, but I do see control issues because of trust issues. Now, healing is on top of you, which means that can you find love this year? Yes. Maybe there's a little bit more healing that needs to happen before you do it. If we're going into a relationship with major trust issues, we ain't ready. If you've been dating somebody for 3 weeks and you already trying to look through their phone and figure out where the fuck they going when they leave your house, you really not ready to be in a relationship because it ain't even that deep. I have friends that I know that fall in love in a week. I don't understand how you do that. I can't even commit to a lipstick color for a week, let alone fall in love with somebody. So I think that be honest. Don't get more energy to somebody that is not something that you want. Move on. It don't take you a month or 2 months to figure out if the person is for you or not. If they not for you, next. How you doing? Swipe up, down, whatever, swipe. Don't settle. And I think there's a lot of men and women that's doing that shit, and they're fucking miserable, y'all. And then they come in other relationships all fucked up because they chose to settle in some bullshit. Now you got to deal with that. No. All right. So let's see. It's birthday weekend next weekend. Gonna go good with Shakira. Let's look. Wait a minute, Sissy. I've been by myself for over a year, fuckboy free. Yeah, it's sad. I ain't even gonna tell you what year I'm on. It's sad. It's a little bit trashy right now for the men and the women. Shakira with this birthday weekend spirit. What's going on? Let me see. Hold up. Y'all remember when Cameo, when he came out with that red cup? Real shy. Okay. So we have the marriage card. We have attention, which means that you're probably going to be spending your birthday with your hubby or your spouse. Let's see. Hard work pays off. King of Pentacles is on top of that. Looks like somebody's going to be spending some money on you. You might be having a problem with a friend or somebody with communication. Can could be somebody that you want to hear from, and then it's not somebody that, or they don't follow through, and you might be mad about that. But it definitely shows some type of partnership and some type of fun on top of it. Now, playing games is on top of your birthday party, and which or your birthday, which is not bad because that could be actually good. I do see watch the mouth, which could be that watch your emotions. There may be some alcohol or either something where somebody says something and it's taken the wrong way, or it ends up being something else, and then it turns into like some verbal thing. So spirit is kind of like, this is either you watching your mouth or the person that you're with watching your mouth. And I feel like it's you. I feel like that there may be something where it's like you want to snap on somebody. I mean, it's your birthday. You do what you want to do, but I feel like that it's going to change the tone of it. So spirit is kind of like, looks like some fun, playing some games, which is positive in this energy, but also watch the mouth. Okay, Nika Roberts. I woke up with so many big red ants that died at my door passageway. I found it weird. Can you tell me what's going on? Red ants. Somebody trying to hot foot you? You know that's part of the hot foot potion, right? Is the red ants. So let's see. Somebody trying to hot foot you out your house? Let's look into that. Nika, what's going on with these ants, spirit? What's going on? So it's interesting because it is showing a spiritual battle. Let's see. Because typically, I mean, the powder could be fine, but maybe the red ants were something that showed. Was somebody trying to hot foot her, Nika? Was somebody trying to hot foot her? Up and down, yes. Stop for no. Okay. Is this spiritual warfare at her door? Up and down, yes. Stop for no. So it's a yes. So it's not a hot foot. But red ants could be to irritate you or cause some other problem. Now, I don't know if somebody maybe put this around your house. It is showing a spiritual battle you need to protect and you need to cleanse. So I would say if you typically don't get red ants, especially dead red ants around your door, and red ants kind of almost hard to kill. And I live in Texas, and them son of bitches, you almost got to pour gasoline on them to kill them down here. So you might have somebody that's trying to do something. Now, I don't know if you have a Ring camera or something at your door, but it could be that maybe you see somebody coming around. There are people that still get bold and try to sprinkle stuff in your yard or bury stuff in your yard. But it is, I wouldn't have thought at first, I was just laughing with like the hot foot, but it is showing that something was put in your yard because of a spiritual battle, which has to be somebody who knows where you live. So I would definitely get you some ammonia with some water and pour that out and then sweep those away from your door. That's crazy. Lisa Champagne, life has been hard. Will it get better? It will, babe. It will be. I mean, shit. A lot of us have definitely been down and come up. The Wheel of Fortune says that we're supposed to come back around. So let's see. Lisa, what's going on with her? What's going on with Lisa? All righty. So we got money loss. Your focus is way off too. Obstacles around money or work. Let's see. You're tired. You're exhausted. You do have major life change that's coming in, but on top of depression, which means that there's things that are changing, but you may be too far in a depression that you don't feel good. You know, it's like some stuff is happening and I see it, but I really don't see it. So I think that there's an energy of something where we need to deal with the depression. We need to start kind of moving it out the way, because I do see something coming in with either some type of payment or some type of financial upswing that seems to make you a little bit better. Now, there are delays on top of this, but I feel like that there is like a move or something that's coming in. So there may even be moving away from your environment to someplace else, and then that's when the energy shifts, because then there's like good news about money. So I don't know if you're planning on moving, or if this is something that is going to happen where spirit is like, okay, it's time to move to a different situation. Yes, babe, thank you. I got Omar Chan. Okay, thank you. um but I do see good news about money coming in, and it looks like once the money starts coming in, because Nine of Cups is a prayer being answered, you start to feel better. So it could be that everything right now is heavy because the money is not right. And we know when the bank account ain't right, a lot of us, it ain't good. Your main thing is that you're tired, and you're mentally, spiritually, and physically tired. So I would say probably start with taking a spiritual bath. Depression, if you're not already taking something for depression, you might want to look into it. If you don't want to take anything that's prescription, you might want to look into like natural stuff like St. John's wort. I don't know, herbalists on here, what do you suggest? Natural things that maybe she could buy for depression, because it looks like that you have some things that are going to start lifting up for you. And I do see success. But it's kind of like your depression has that woe is me energy, like I'm stuck. I'm stuck. So I feel like whatever that energy is, spirit is like, we need to lift it. And then I feel too, something's going on in the environment. Now, if you're not moving, this could be that you need to clean your environment to kind of lift the energy, because it could be depression. Depression can take over a whole environment and make everything feel so heavy. But it is going to get better, sweets. All right, let's see. Okay, Nika, so you do have a camera, but you didn't see anything, and that's what freaks me out. It's interesting. Let's see. Because is this somebody that maybe came to your house and just dropped it out their pocket while they were knocking on your door or ringing your doorbell? Is this person that put the stuff in Nika's front door? Is this somebody she knows? Up and down, yes. Stop for no.
Don't know what you need? We can help. We have COVID,
so it's a yes.
And more vaccines. Wondering if you're covered?
So back in the days, people used to carry powders in their pockets or in their coats or in their jackets. And what they would do is they would, while they were walking, they would kind of put some in their hand and then sprinkle it. Now, it could have been too that they had gloves on or whatever, and they would just put in like hot, because you didn't want to touch hot foot powder. But there are some people that do. They just throw it. When my neighbor across the street, and she did have a Ring camera, and what I would do is I would go sprinkle in her yard. Now I did it for a good reason, y'all, because it just, her with the animals was pissing me off, and I just wanted, that's how we ended up getting all our cats, and I had to do something. So what I did was I had some fertilizer stuff, and I told her, I said, hey, I'm fertilizing my yard. You want me to just sprinkle a little bit in your yard? And she was like, yeah, cool. So I mixed a little hot foot powder in with it, and that's what I did. And she's gone. She's gone, but to a better place, a nicer neighborhood, a better house. So technically I blessed her. I just moved her on. So I don't know. Let's see. So Victoria, is there someone pouring some kind of chemical outside my front door trying to plot against me? Good Lord. Eve's mother is still against me. Is mother still against me? Victoria. What the hell? I guess these people say, I don't give a shit if you got Ring cameras. I'm still going to do. I mean, I figured out how to do it too. What's going on with Victoria Spirit? Victoria Baker. What's going on? Victoria. I don't know about somebody pouring something around your door, but you definitely have somebody who is working with the dead against you. And they're definitely trying to attack your head. Now, it's showing as an older woman. Um, and I feel like this woman is having problems with a lot of people, not just you. So, and I feel like that she's trying to pull down like weight on your shoulders. So I can't say that may be part of her work too, trying to throw something outside your door, but it looks like that she's lighting something like a candle or a lamp. So this is somebody who practices. Um, and she definitely could be sprinkling something. Back in the day, they used to make war water. And what they would do is they would put it in like a little glass jar, a little thin glass jar, like these little, really smaller than these, but something like this. And they would fill it up with war water. And what they would do is they would throw it at your door or your cement, right? What do you call it? Like your entranceway. And the jar would break and it would have, the war water in, which would cause problems, could cause sickness, some of it hot foot people out or whatever. So, and then there's some people in apartments that just, take a bucket and when they're cleaning their walkway, they'll pour a little extra something your way. So, but I do see somebody lighting candles and doing some work. So it may not just be against the front. It is an older woman. It is an older woman. Let me see. Queen to be. Let's see any messages. What song is this? Wait a minute, I know this song. Dance, dance, dance. Okay, Queen to be. Any guidance, any messages? Queen to be. The first thing I hear is perseverance. Like, don't give up. Keep pushing through. Now, there may be something that you want, and Spirit is saying that it's coming, and it's coming soon. So you have some type of breakthrough that's coming in spring. This also could be finances too, because I keep feeling like there's money. Let me see. Looks like you're letting go of something because something bigger is coming in. Now, the message is to simplify, which means that if you're holding on to too much stuff this spring, let it go, throw it away. I feel like Spirit is saying, you know how you do spring cleaning? It's like, okay, we're pulling everything out because we know that something more is going to be coming in. So I feel like for some energy, this is, let's move some things out the way because we have some things that are coming in. And I feel like there's some financial blessing that's going to be coming in on top of this. Now, keys are there too, and this could be getting the key to a new house. This could be a key to a new vehicle. This could be a new opening. This could even be a job that's coming in. I do feel like Spirit is telling you, try to be authentic this year. Like really focus in on what you want. Don't try to be what other people want you to be. Literally stand out. Put your foot down for what you want because it looks like that you're going to need it with this door that's opening. Let's see. I feel like that if you are invited to any type of groups or anything like that, go because there's some kind of connection that you're making. Now, this could be romantic, but this could also be networking or connecting with somebody that can help you grow or open some type of door. There's something with money that's coming in. You might be invited someplace where there is a business opportunity that brings in some type of financial blessing. I keep hearing that you're worthy, you're valuable. So maybe there's an opportunity that's coming in that you're scared of. Maybe you're like, I don't know. Where that big ass? Hold up, y'all. Did it fly in my shirt? Oh, okay. I was like, y'all, I was about to strip. I'm not scared of them big ass, what do you call them, big ass spider looking fly things? I'm not scared of them. But I can't stand the flutter. So I was like, good Lord, if it went down my shirt, it was going to be a wrap. But it looked like it's on the floor. But anyway, Queen to be, don't be afraid. There's an opportunity coming. Spirit is like, take it. Take it. Don't be afraid. All right. Let me try. What time are we? 7:46. Let me move us down a little bit so I can see who's still here. Okay. Deborah Coleman. The spirit have any messages for my husband and I? We're dealing with a lot. Let's see. Oh, let the music play. All right, Deborah Coleman. Any guidance, spirit, for her and her husband? Yeah, I can't even remember how old I was when this song came out, but I used to be in the mirror. I used to have that shoulder action going, y'all. Did y'all have that shoulder action going? I'm gonna have to look at the date of this because I thought I was doing something back in the days. I probably was in the club trying to do my head and shoulders. Oh, Lord have mercy. Deborah Coleman. I digress. Let me get back. I was about to go down memory lane. The good thing is 10 of Pentacles comes out, which is a financial blessing. Now, let's see, how is that going to go? Queen of Wands is on top of you, and this is a strong woman. But we have conflict around this, which means that I'm trying to be strong. I'm standing strong, but there is conflict around me. Now, major life changes on top of your husband. I feel like that he has some things that are disappointing him. And it could be that you're trying to stand strong with him to keep him up. Because I feel like whatever the energy is going towards your husband more. But definitely affecting you because you're his wife. Now, let's see. How's it going to play out? Look like you're very ambitious. Workaholic is on top of you. New job is coming in. But I definitely see tired. I also see sickness, which could be you going through a lot. Make sure you're taking care of your energy. Make sure you're taking care of your body. Triumph over obstacles is on top of you. And it looks like this is coming in spring. Now, there's a lot of emotional stuff that's going on, which means that, maybe you're overwhelmed, discombobulated, but it does look like something opens up for you that kind of puts you back on track and then in turn puts him back on track. Success is on top of you. There are a little bit delays here and there, but I feel like that something is coming in where there's an offer for either a job or something that may even feel like a promotion. If this is not you working, even though I feel like the female energy is the one that is doing well, a male could have feminine energy. But I don't know. I feel like that a lot of the hard energy is on top of your husband. And with the Queen of Wands, this is somebody who's standing in her power, standing strong. There is some depression there, but the 10 of Cups is showing that there is some stability that's coming in. Somebody might even be thinking about going back to school or learning something else too to bring in money. Looks like money is what's going to be what it is to get you out of this hole, which unfortunately, I think all of us are looking for that. But it's going to get better, sweets. And it looks like it changes in the springtime, which is we're already there. We're in February. So hang on a little bit longer, Queen of Wands. Let me see. Brittany, anything with life purpose. What is this? Oh. Come on, take a ride. Oh my God. Let's see. Brittany Baptiste, life purpose. What's going on with her? Okay, so I don't know if you're going back to school or if you're in school, but I see a lot of creative energy that's coming in around you. And it looks like it's like I need to do something that brings in financial stability for me. So, because family is on top of that, which means I want to do something that supports my family or puts me in a position to support my family. Now, We have counseling, which could be that you are talking to someone. And I don't know if this is going to school or if you have some type of advisor or some type of spiritual person, because spiritual mentor or teacher is on top of it. This could be talking to someone about how can I help. I do see environment. This could be also a pull towards humanity, where it's like I want to do more for people around me. This could be working for a nonprofit. This could be helping people that are struggling this year through something with education. Now, school is on top of you 3 times. So it looks like whatever your life purpose is, it deals with helping humanity or helping people, but education is on top of it. I don't know if you're in school now, if this is going back to school, but I do feel like you're going to be talking to some type of mentor or somebody that's going to help put you on the straight path. I think spiritually, you already know what you're supposed to do, because I think a lot of empaths know that we just want humanity to be better. We don't want to see people, struggling. What was it the other night that I was looking at something on social media in the Congo where those men broke into the female prison and they were raping the women and then they set the prison on fire. And I was just like, as a female, I cannot stand this. I cannot stand to even read about this. So there's a pull to want to do more. Just got to figure out how to do it. But I feel like the same energy is on top of you when it comes to your spiritual purpose. But I feel like education or going back to school for higher education is on top of you. Now, if you already have higher education, it looks like that you're going to be using that to deal with a company or a job or a career that still connects with community and environment, if that makes sense. And that could be anything. That could be health. That could be, like I said, nonprofits. That could be in a spiritual community. But it is showing something with a desire to help people. Let me see. Siobhan Michelle. Spirit messages. Any guidance, any messages? Spirit is saying right off the bat, trust your intuition. Especially when it comes to money, investments, and things like that. They definitely are saying you need to be a little bit more grounded. And maybe that's what's happening. But I do feel like there's an awakening or something that's coming in, where spirit is kind of like, maybe you're feeling a little bit off, but spirit is like, you need to get a little bit more grounded. This could be definitely working outside, putting your hands in the dirt, having a garden. I also feel too like you're going to be parting ways with somebody. I think you're just outgrowing them, or it doesn't work for you anymore. So there may even be a relationship or a situation that is throwing you off. And that's why spirit is saying you need to be more grounded and parting ways. You're going to land on your feet. But I feel like that, I feel like something needs to end. And be careful of self-sabotage and maybe putting too much energy into something longer than what you need to, where you end up feeling like you're stuck. Okay? Okay, let's see. Vladimir, I've been feeling a bit out of tune and disconnected. Let's see why. Vladimir Spirit. Vladimir. Looks like that spirit may be redirecting you in life, because it shows there's a new path that's opening up. And it may be that the path that you're walking on is not where you need to go anymore. I don't know. I think some people are waking up this year, and what they thought they wanted for their career, what they thought was going to be it, is not it. And I think we saw in other readings where it's like you have opportunities that are coming in. Rebel is on top of you, and this is about not being afraid, taking chances, putting yourself out there. I do feel like, though, you're tired. So there may be this thing of being tired of the way something is going. Like, sometimes when we go to work and then, you pull up in the parking lot and you're like, I don't want to be here no more. I don't even want to go in the building. Like, I don't want to even talk to these people. I mean, some days I even feel like that in my massage practice. I'll be like, I don't want to rub on these goddamn people. I don't want to rub on them. I hope they feel better and cancel. And I'd be like, Tanya, don't say that. But sometimes I feel like spirit is redirecting my energy. And I feel like that's what's going on with you. So let's see. Vladimir. There is this thing too, maybe feeling like you've given up your power. So you may be in this weird energy of I don't feel powerful in the direction that I'm choosing for my life. Let's see why. So the puzzle card sometimes is a person that feels like they're not fitting in. Like the puzzle is not fitting into the spot that it's supposed to. So you not fitting in is definitely hitting on what your message is, but it also is showing that you're not really talking about it. Like you're not talking to someone about it. So you could be trying to work this out or internalize it yourself, and it doesn't look like it's moving forward, which means like I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I'm moving in the right direction. The MasterCard could be literally talking to someone that can give you guidance, a life coach, a therapist, a spiritual advisor, because it looks like spirit is moving you in a new direction in life. Now, when you look at this card, darkness is all around this person. They're moving towards something that is in the light completely. They're leaving something behind and moving forward. The thing about it is stress is on top of that for you, which means I feel fear. I know I need to move in a new direction. I know something is opening, but I'm scared. Yep, change is coming in. So you might be in that weird place where it's like, damn it, I know something is fixing to change. I know spirit is about to shift something and I feel uncomfortable. But I feel like that you weren't fitting in the first place. Oh, and then my life coach card. This is literally talking to someone to help give you guidance. Now, this card is basically somebody staring out the window and watching life pass them by and not being a part of it, which means that spirit is giving you openings to get something on track, but you're making a decision not to. So you have to ask yourself, why am I not talking to someone? Why am I, if I feel like I'm in a place where I don't fit in, why am I staying there? Fear. Because spirit is showing that they're moving you to a new way of life. Change is coming, and for some reason, you're not open to it. So you kind of have to ask yourself why, and then start working towards moving that out the way for you. Because whatever this is, you feeling out of tune and disconnected. That's everything the card said. The puzzle piece doesn't fit. Whatever life that you're living now, you don't fit in it anymore. So let's look at the other options and then pick another road. And I know it's not that easy, because this could be getting a different job. This could be moving somewhere else. But it looks like that wherever you're at, you're hitting a brick wall. It's not, it's time to turn around and find a different way. Okay. Let's see, Jasmine. I have a choice of two men, my kid's dad and the athletic director. How does the kid's dad feel about Jasmine? How does her baby daddy feel about her right now, Jasmine? All right, so first card that flew out was let the person go. Hold up. I got to dig down. It don't flew all. What is behind me? Oh, hold up, Jasmine. I'm on a towel. Heaven be missing an angel. Okay, so we got red flags on the X. I'm not sure why. Let's see. Jasmine and the X. How does the X feel about her right now? How does the X feel about Jasmine right now? Commitment, trust issues on top of this person, wanting to work something out, reconciliation for sex, but not in love. Deception is on top of this person. X may not be a truthful person. And it's showing you meeting somebody else. So the athletic director, how does the athletic director feel about Jasmine right now? How does the athletic director feel about Jasmine right now? Feels like you're codependent on your baby daddy. Let's see. Has feelings for you, but feels like you can't let go of your ex. Wants to give this a chance, but doesn't trust you. Feels like that you're not really into them. And then they're going to start looking for somebody else. I think the whole thing about it is the athletic director knows that you still got something going on with your baby daddy, and whether he know it's a baby daddy or he just got a feeling that somebody else is there, he knows somebody else is there, and it's like she needs to let go of whatever that is if she wants to move forward with me. And it doesn't look like that it's going to be that easy for you. And if it isn't, the athletic director is going to go ahead and move on to a different direction. So I do see heart to heart conversation. I don't know if you talked about this before or y'all are going to talk about it, but it's almost like if we're going to be together, then you got to let this go. So I mean, I can't blame them, because I mean, what's the point of trying to start something if you ain't over somebody? All right. The ex though, I don't know, baby, don't look good. All right, so let's see. Renda Black, will you get the weight off? Renda, any guidance with her weight? All right. You got to release fear. So this is emotional eating. You're holding on to something. And that's why you're eating. Sometimes people are hurt. They have insecurities. And so they eat or they do certain things, or if it's not even consciously doing it, your body is holding on to this for comfort. The moon is definitely showing something that is hitting, but it could be because there is some unresolved stuff, some unresolved issues. The Ten of Water, though, Ten of Cups is about stability, possibly reaching a goal. I think there's some trust issues that your body is struggling with. And that could be why it's holding on to your weight as a comfort. So one, I would look at the emotional aspect of it. Then I would also look into, there may be some type of trauma, body trauma. There's something where your body is trying to protect itself. I do see a renewal on top of you. So yeah, but it may not, I feel like whatever the underlying stuff that's hidden is what you need to deal with to keep it off. I feel like that you're going to do it, but Spirit is saying that you definitely have to kind of go a little bit deeper with the cause of why the weight is there in the first place. Ooh, that was deep. That probably hit a lot of us, because Lord have mercy, y'all. What was it? Was it last week? I swear to God, I ate a whole pan of cinnamon rolls. Strawberry cinnamon rolls. And I just got stuck. I was like, okay, let me go grab one. Then it was like, oh, let me get another. Oh, that's good. Let me go. And then Jazz tried to take, she did take the last one. I was hot, y'all. Ooh, I was hot. Because I get OCD with food, which means that if I start eating it, I get stuck sometimes. Like if it's cinnamon rolls, I have to eat cinnamon rolls that whole week until I get tired of it. Then once I get tired of it, I'm done. But it's like, it's a psychological thing too, because it's OCD. So it's like, I know that. So I have to be very careful of what I buy, because I know that if I get it and I get stuck on it and it's a fat content thing, I'm going to be like, I got to eat it. I got to go buy it again. I got to go buy it again. And I think I did that. What was it too? The cinnamon rolls. And what was the other thing? Coke. And I can't fuck with Coke because, we're supposed to be boycotting Coke. So maybe I'm saved because I wanted a Coke so bad tonight. But I was like, I can't fuck with Coke. So thank God, my mind is pushing back. So now that I know that it can push back, now we're going to do some work. All right. You're going to get ahead of it, babe. But Spirit is like, be honest. Be honest. Okay, Michelle Rodriguez, how will your relationship with your boyfriend progress? Michelle Rodriguez, how does the boyfriend feel about Michelle right now? How does the boyfriend feel? Hey, Tasha, about Michelle right now. All right. So we definitely got optimism with the boyfriend, but we got a little bit of immaturity, playing games, some childish energy. I see the chemistry. looks like there's potential with this, but I see having to give some work, having to put some work into it. Now, part of the issue too is that even though there's chemistry with you, I feel like he's still kind of keeping a pinky toe out. I don't know why. Control issues are on top of it. Maybe he's scared to be all in 100%. So it's almost like, yeah, I have chemistry. I'm attracted. And I feel there's a pull towards this person. But then the flip side is I'm still looking for a soulmate. Now, it's interesting because it looks like that there's a strong connection with you. But this is somebody that is almost like they still think something else is out there, whether he's saying this or not. Control issues are on top of that, which could be that somebody is like, I do have feelings for you, but so I don't know. There may be a little bit of fear with him. I do see that he give relationship a chance is the final card, which means that this is somebody that's like, maybe I do really need to put my energy into all my energy into this. Because there are romantic feelings there. But he might self-sabotage a little bit, sweets. And I think it's because of fear. I think he's scared. Let's see. All right, Nicole Williams. Spirit, any guidance, any messages for Nicole Williams? Okay, so Nicole, there may be some restlessness or some energy of, I know I want to do something, but I'm not sure what I want to do type of thing. But you have spirit talking to you. You have a lot of ancestor communication around you. Now, spirit is saying pay attention to synchronicities, and this could be angel numbers. This could be songs that repeat. This could be, things that keep repeating for you, because you definitely have a connection with spirit. So I think there's a lot of spiritual growth that's happening for you. I feel like there's some type of energy of a tug of war or a power struggle that is going on between you and somebody else. Could be you and multiple people. I feel like that you're going to be victorious in it, but there's lessons that spirit is saying that are going to come out, which means that you may end up winning something or looking at something a certain way and being like, okay, I'm getting what I want, but did I really get what I want? And I don't know if this is just like something that maybe needs to bring clarity this year for you. Let's see. Maybe you're getting tired of a power struggle with somebody. I feel like too that maybe somebody's trying to push boundaries. So I would say stand your ground. Stand your ground. And at a certain point, basically cut it. Like I said, what I said. Don't cross this boundary and then keep moving. Because I feel like somebody is pushing to see if they can get over you. And it may be tiresome. It definitely may be a tiresome energy. But I do feel like you're going to be looking at something clear this year. And this person may be a distraction. Whatever this is that's pushing against you is a distraction. It's not what spirit wants you to look at. So if you have somebody that is really pushing you this month or next month, and they're just constantly nitpicking with you and you're feeling like you're having to go back and forth with them, draw the line in the sand. And at a certain point, stop talking to them. Stop fucking with them. Stop giving somebody your energy that doesn't deserve your energy, and really focus on you, because it looks like something with success is coming in that your ancestors are opening up. All right. Let's see, Tommy. What's going on with Tommy? Any guidance? Any messages? So we have walking away from something or something ending. And you got a lot of angelic energy that is coming in for healing. So I don't know if you work with the angels or if you are connected. But I feel like, and I think Spirit has told you this before too, be careful of the way that you think about yourself. Like some people could be very hard on themselves when it comes to the way that they see themselves. I feel like there's a lot of negative thinking, and something needs to be reprogrammed. So it could be too that this maybe, I feel like that goes back from childhood, but you may have had something that triggered this. I'm not sure why. Now, you have a lot of spiritual gifts that I feel like that are opening up, and I get a lot of help from spirit. And like I said, I feel more like they're angels. I don't know, but they could be definitely angels, ancestors. It could be deities that you work with. Um, they're trying to get you to stand more authentic, which means like really appreciate who you are and what you bring to the table, especially spiritually. I feel like this is a lineage thing too, kind of like remember who you are. There's a lot of nature spirits that like you too. So this could be the fairies, this could be, salamanders, this could be gnomes. Um, I feel like there's a lot of energy outside. So you might even want to connect with nature spirits. I feel like there's a lot of magic that's coming in with nature spirits this year for you. I hope that makes sense. Let me see. Haitian mystic, any guidance? Haitian mystic. I'm not seeing YouTube at all. Haitian mystic, you're very gifted. And this is through childhood. Lineage is connected to you. You definitely are having some type of positive spirit growth that's coming into your gifts. Let's see. Haitian mystic, any guidance? Now, there is someone, and this could even be you. I feel like there are a lot of gede around you. Now, this is not necessarily a bad thing. This could be also playful energy, but let's see what's going on. Because you got a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in this year. First thing I get is Legba opening up some type of door or gate for you. Now, with this is clear vision, which means if you've been asking to see things clearly, it looks like that things are going to come through clearly. Some things, though, you may not want to see, because I do feel like that there may be an issue with a mill this spring. There may be something where you see a problem or you see an issue and it's like, okay, I have to deal with it. You definitely need to stay on top of your cleanses, because I feel like that there's a dark skinned man that may be trying to cause some type of problem. And spiritual cleanse is showing around this person. You have strong water spirits that keep telling you to come to the water. So that could be where they're telling you, come to the ocean, come to the river. I'm not even going to get into your spirits, but it could be like, come to the river, come to the ocean. We need to cleanse you. So I do feel like something is coming in. And with that, it looks like there's some protection that comes in with this person, from this person too. Okay, let's see. Nancy, are these bats that we hear at night, and is it a bad thing? Let's see. Nancy, what is it that she is hearing at night? I'm laughing because when I grew up, we used to live behind a bayou, and we had like water moccasins, we had bats, we had rattlesnakes. Oh my god, we had all kind of shit. And we used to swim in the ditches. And I'm surprised I'm here with all this shit, because I remember one night I was cutting the grass and a bat, I don't know, I accidentally hit a tree, and one bat came down. Next thing I know, it was a whole bunch of them motherfuckers, and I was like, rabies. Rabies. I thought they got me, y'all. I thought they got me. Them bats used to fuck with me, y'all. They used to fuck with me bad. I didn't like the snakes, but the goddamn bats, ooh. Once you get it done, the most important part, I would not fuck with them. So let's see. Nancy. That's why ooh, that just brought back a childhood trauma. Oh God. I was running for dear life. So let's see.
To help keep you up and running. Call quickgranger.com or just stop by.
Ooh, child, you got a lot of dead on your property. It's not necessarily bad. You got some energies that are in conflict with each other. Now, we got dead energy. We have native energy. And we do have animals. And it's weird because I'm not getting a lot of bad energy. I'm getting frogs. And I can't deal with frogs. I think the majority of what you're picking up is definitely animals or insects or, I don't know, frogs. But here's the thing. Could the bats be, because I do feel like that you have bats, but I feel like that there's something that comes out at night because the frogs, like something is coming out to eat. Ugh. But I mean, I guess, that's the circle of life or whatever. Let's see. You definitely have a lot of spirits in the house, which means that the house is still wide open. You haven't closed it off. But the spirits in the house don't seem negative. But Spirit is saying you do need to do a cleanse. It may be way too many spirits that are there. Hidden secrets are around your property. So I don't know. You might want to research. There could be some unmarked graves. And this could go back. This could go back. Also, candle work or spiritual work has been done there before, which means that somebody that lived there may have done some work and didn't cleanse it out. They could have conjured something or called some things in. Now, the good thing is it doesn't look like this is like bad, like something's trying to do you in. Doesn't look like that. But it does look like that you have a very active house or a very active property right now. But I feel like that there's an animal that's eating other animals, and that's probably what you're hearing at night. Nicole, should I cut off business or friendship relations with my neighbor? She seemed jealous and can't help it, and I'm giving grace with her actions. Okay, so let's see. Nicole. Okay, good. Nicole with her business neighbor. Let's see. Cut off business or friendship. Nicole. So give me the night. Okay, so we got definitely unexpected trouble near your house. Walking away, but there's a delay on it, which means that I'm not trying to just completely tear this up right now. I feel like that she's also talking to other neighbors or other people around you because the love triangle is there. You're facing one way, she's facing another way. So I feel like that maybe if she was a friend to you at one point, she may not be that same type of friend. And it looks like that she's looking in a different direction with somebody else. You're showing as very ambitious, and we get unexpected trouble on top of that. Let me see. I'm definitely seeing some money coming in, but there is a divorce on top of this friendship, which means that at some point y'all are going to go your separate ways. And it's because of money. It looks like it's because of money. I don't know if you're making more money or doing more stuff in your property or whatever, but yeah. And I feel like that she could be talking to other neighbors that may be kind of trying to sway them her way. So I don't know. Hey, Jane. Let's see, Taylor. I'd like to know what Spirit is saying about me getting into law school this cycle. All right. So let's see. Taylor. Instant replay. Taylor with law school. Huh. Okay, so you have the Nine of Cups, which is getting something that you prayed for, but we have options on top of it. Let's see. Ace of Spades. So here's the thing. You definitely have some type of distraction. Now, money problems are coming in, which could be a deterrent. Let me see. Jack of Spades, though, is typically a lawyer, but it could be a negative energy. Typically, a swords or a spades could be about justice or something like that. But we definitely have some type of negative energy on top of it that causes delays. And what is that? Disappointment. So it's almost like something comes in and blocks it, because we have law school or legal issue is in reverse, which is bad. Either the timing is off, but I see doubts on top of it too. So maybe it is that, are you sure you want to go to law school right now? Are you positive that the timing is right for you? Because doubts are on top. Now, there could be some issue with money that could be distracting you, but I do see education coming in. So here's the thing. I would say go ahead and go for it, because if this is you maybe having second doubts or second thoughts about it, it looks like that you're supposed to do it. But I am getting a lot of opposition, which I would go ahead and take a spiritual bath and maybe try to clear some of that out. It is also showing too a need to do more research. So maybe you need to look a little bit deeper into something. It's showing that you should go to school, but I'm getting doubts and I'm getting unexpected trouble and I'm getting some type of delay with it. But it's showing you are supposed to finish. So if you're not going this cycle, it looks like you're still going to go at another time. But really, I feel like you should be trying to go this cycle. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Shantana, I know I'm messing up the name. Allen. Will this house situation work in my favor, or will I have to move? Let's look. Let's see. Spirit, tell me about this house situation.
For the ones who know safety isn't a catchphrase, it's a culture. And the ones who help make sure everyone makes it home safe.
Let me see.
For the safety-minded who want...
Allen. All right, let's look. Housing situation. So loss of power is on top of you. Could be stressed out too, because there's some health issues that are coming in. Triumph over obstacle could be this house situation. Here's the thing though. It looks like that you're going to have problems with it. Ace of Spades is on top of it, which is the death card. So there may be something coming in with this house situation that you want to go your way, but it may not go exactly your way. Now, ambition is on top of you. Hard work pays off. Trying to move something forward, but you got complete opposition. Spiritual battle is on top of you too. You might need to do some work. If you're trying to make this house thing work the way you need it to, I would do a little work, because you got some type of opposition that's coming against you. And it's spiritual, which could be somebody praying against you, working against you, trying to block you. And it could be where the Ace of Spades is coming in. And I'm seeing unexpected expenses, emotional pain, and then the contract is upside down, which means you might have to fight in this situation. But I would clean yourself spiritually first, because Ace of Spades is basically like, nah, this might not be a permanent thing. This may not be a permanent thing. Sometimes with death card, this could be eviction or somebody trying to move somebody along. But I do see spiritual battles on top of it. So do some work. Cleanse and do some work and see if you can switch it. Okay, well, the spell work I do against these sugar daddy scammers go in your favor. Maya. They got sugar daddy scammers? Let's see. Maya, is the work working? So you got recognition and reward on top of it. Death of a situation is there too. Some of these sugar daddies ain't even got no money. What kind of sugar daddy is that? I guess that's where the scamming come in, huh? So 9 of Pentacles, yeah, meeting goals, positive progress. So yes, cheating card is on top of you, which means that you may have found a way to kind of manipulate the situation. Interesting. Broke sugar daddies. Carissa, will you get the house at 610 Road? Let's look at that. Carissa, 610 Road. Any guidance, spirit? I don't know why right off the bat I feel like that there is some type of delay with the energy. Carissa, one more time, spirit. But I feel like you're going to push it through because hard work is showing that pays off. I feel like if you're dealing with a man, wishy-washy is on top of him. So I don't know, or house with Barry. Will I get a house at 610 Road or a house with Barry? So Barry might be the wishy-washy person. Let's see. Illness is on top of him, though. So you could be getting a house with somebody that maybe they're wishy-washy because there's illness. Stability is there, but there's delays. So here's the thing. Barry might be a viable source because the wishy-washiness seems to be because of illness. Spirit. Carissa with Barry. Is this a good fit? Up and down, yes, stop for no. Carissa with Barry. Moving in with Barry. Is this a good fit? Okay, so I'm getting a yes with that. The house at 610 Road. Is this good for Carissa? Up and down, yes, stop for no. The house at 610 Road. Is this a good fit for Carissa? There's a yes to both of them. There's some stability with Barry though. So, but I don't know. I get illness. I don't know what's going on, but this might be somebody that has some health issues or will have some health issues. Let's see. Okay, Lisa. Spirit messages. Any guidance, any messages for Lisa Stratton? Spirit messages for Lisa. So it looks like you have some blessings that are coming your way, something that you manifested. So Spirit is like, okay, we're bringing something in that you asked for. And this could be, I don't know, a new chapter that's coming in. If you ask for something to open up or start, it looks like that it is. So if they're telling you that you've manifested something or that they're giving you something that you asked for, they are. Because it looks like that this month, moving until maybe the end of March, there's something with manifestation that opens up majorly for you. So if you're trying to pull something in, do it. Now, I feel like something with the pressure is going to lift. So I don't know if your ears have been ringing a lot, but I feel like something with the head pressure is going to lift. This also could be pressure on your back. If you feel like you've been overwhelmed, something is going to lift. And it's going to be a good thing. I do feel like that Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition, trust your feelings about something because you're absolutely being guided. Whatever this is, 9 of Cups is on top of it. And we definitely have something with your heart awakening. So there may even be something with love that comes in too. All right, Golden Beauty. Any guidance, any messages, Spirit? Golden Beauty. Any guidance? Golden Beauty, I don't know if you kind of step back in life, but Spirit is kind of like, let's try to reconnect. Let's try to connect with some people. So this could be, you know, how some people go to work and go home or, you know, that's all they do. I feel like if you're invited somewhere this spring, you need to go, because I feel like that there are connections that you're supposed to make. Um, there's also spiritual growth, which could be that spirit is leading you to people that are going to help you open up. Um, I don't know if you're an introvert, but I feel like that they're kind of pushing you out. Now, there's also something too, if you've been worried about something physically, the way you look or something like that, I feel like spirit is working on that with you, which could be not really fixating on flaws, but fixating, or maybe not even fixating, but looking at who you are and being happy with who you are. I'm not sure. Um, and it also could just be the way that you're looking at life right now. There may be some disappointment, or maybe even some disdain or something with the way that everything is around you. And that could be where introvert energy is coming in. I'm not sure, but I do feel like that you're going to be pushed out. Um, and it could be something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Now, I also feel too, because looking at the cards, it's almost like you're coming out of some type of darkness, maybe some heaviness. Um, and I think that's why spirit is maybe trying to push you out, because it's almost like they want you to be in something with a little lighter energy. I kind of get the energy of don't feel like you need to push hard for something. There's going to be some things that just open up that you just kind of flow with. So there's an energy that's coming in. Maybe you've had to push for a while. Some people have been in survival mode. Maybe you've been pushing for a while, but it looks like something is going to open up either this spring or moving into the summer is what I feel like. I feel like they're going to push you out into the spotlight, whatever that means for you. And you may not like it. You may not like it at first, but I feel like something is going to come in a good way. Let's see. Tam trying to have a baby. Let's see. Tam do. Let's see. Any guidance, any messages, Tam spirit. Any guidance, any messages. First card comes out, baby girl. So there may be an energy of a pregnancy or fertility on top of you. Now, I do see some relationship problems that are coming in, but this could be something minor. This might have something, because I do get mood swings. This might be pregnancy hormones that are coming in. If you're thinking that you're pregnant, I would go ahead and take the test. Now, there may even be a relocation that's coming in. This might be some move that is happening. I feel like that there is some type of move that maybe there's a little bit of a decision about. Spirit is definitely saying stay on top of your health. So, get you rest. Make sure that you're taking vitamins. And if you haven't taken a pregnancy test or gotten checked out, go do it, because it does look like that there may be a baby that is already there. All right. Let's see. Alana the Cryptic Fae. Are any of your spiritual gifts that were lying dormant opening up? Let's look. Alana with her spiritual gifts. Any guidance, any messages? Let's see. Alana. Okay, so you have an indigenous man that walks with you. This could be Native American, and this is a shaman type of energy. Now, it's showing you need a cleanse, because it looks like most of your clairs are open, but maybe your emotions or something is blocking it. So this spirit is saying, I can help cleanse you. And this could definitely be a spiritual bath, but this also could be like smoke cleansing your energy. I do feel like that if you do that, it's going to open up something that brings in more money for you. There is a lot of communication that's coming in as far as mediumship, but I get fear conflict on top of it, which means that you could be opening up to spirits that are talking to you more, but there may be this fear of, okay, do I want to do this? But do the cleanse, because it looks like that all your clairs are open. You just need to get some gunk out the way so that you can connect more. All right. Let me see. Jane, any spirit messages for me? Been feeling. Oh, okay. These cold, wet drops when there's no rain. Just want to know what spirit's trying to tell me. Let's look. Jane, with these cold drops. What's going on with Jane, spirit? Any guidance, any messages? So the first card that comes out is water, which is interesting that you're feeling water. And then we have an empath, which means that you have a gift that's opening up, which is basically, is it clairsentience? It wouldn't be. What is it? What is the gift, the clair, when you can feel? Let's see. Like some people can smell, and some people can physically feel. That's what's opening up for you. Now, it literally is spirit trying to communicate and talk to you. And it's saying something about healing or something to do with health. There could be a spiritual bath that's needed because of the water. There also may be that some things around you need to be cleansed. This also could be because I'm hearing them saying that this is something that is coming in for you that's new. And it's like, okay, this is a new gift. So, it's almost like, what is it when people have a heart attack and you're reading for them and then you can feel the pain in your chest? I can remember a few years ago that started happening. I was like, don't like it. I don't like that. And it went away. But I feel like that is something that is going to open up for you in a major way. And the spirit, like, they seem to be excited about it. I don't know if you asked for it or if it was something that, you wanted, and maybe didn't want, but it looks like that it is opening up for you. All right, sweets. All right, y'all. I'm losing my voice. My voice is starting to go, which means that I am tired. But I thank y'all so much for being here. If I did not get to you tonight, I'm so sorry. I'll be back next week. I'm going to try to start the spirit messages, the monthly signs, tomorrow. So hopefully I can get about 6 out tomorrow. Maybe I can, if we're lucky, maybe I can get them all this weekend. So be looking for the monthly messages. The lamps are going well. So if you sewed into the lamp, if you put your names in, make sure that you're staying on top of your affirmations and your prayers. The lamps are beautiful. No soot, no black stuff on them. It's a really nice burns on them. So stay on top of your stuff. All right, my loves. I will see y'all soon. Have a good night. Mwah.